So this is Pittosporum Beach Ball. There is another like variety out there which gets much, much bigger. So beach ball is probably about 4 to 5 feet high and the same across. Very globose, very compact.
Yeah, you can see that in the containers.
You can see behind us here, and the camera will pick up this beautiful sheen on the plant. It's gorgeous. So these are not to be confused with the Pittosporum tabaras, like Wheeler's dwarf.
Like we would have in the southeast, and like I would show off in the channel in the southeast.
There you go.
Right,
these are completely different.
Yeah.
So they're for the warmer regions, right? Or you could use them in a container in the colder regions, but they're really for California, kind of all the way across. They'll probably go as far as Texas, and that probably would be about it.
Right,
yeah.
right.
So they don't set fruit. They don't set any flowers. What you see is what you get. They don't like to sit in a lot of water. They like to be sort of well drained in their soil. They really don't need any pruning whatsoever. If you feel you need to prune your plant, only take off about maybe 2 or 3 inches, right? Because otherwise inside they tend to be a little bit woody. But all the foliage is on the outside. They're a USDA zone 8 to 9, something like that. So they're a little on the tender side. But they look absolutely fantastic. They speak for themselves. The name beach ball is very apt for the plant,
right.
The shape and form.
Nice. You know, one thing I think sometimes we undervalue, people go shopping for plants and they've got to get the most floriferous thing, the thing that's in flower, the thing that's,
yes.
you do need something in the landscape that's kind of, this is how it looks year round.
It's evergreen.
And everything plays off of that.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. And I think, you know, if you like gardening, you've got to like the color green, right? Because there's so many variations of green.
Yeah.
But if we grow this, what's really interesting, this will work well in full sun, but we grow it in 30% shade. The shade cluster is about 30% here, and it still performs beautifully. So shady spot, full sun spot, dappled shade spot. It's a very, very versatile plant. Nice. This is Pittosporum Beach Ball.